What if I told you that just 1 minute of planking every day could make your body stronger, improve your posture, and even help reduce back pain? But there's one shocking mistake almost everyone makes. Stay until the end because it could ruin all your results. Millions of people do planks every single day. Some say it's the best bodyweight exercise ever, while others think it's a complete waste of time. So who's actually right? Today, we're revealing exactly what happens to your body after doing a 1 minute plank every day, and what actually changes after 30 days. Here's what most people don't realize. The plank isn't just an exercise. In fact, it activates almost every major muscle in your body at the same time. And in the next few seconds, you'll see which muscles work the hardest. Benefit number 1, a stronger core. Your core is like your body's natural armor. Every time you walk, lift, run, or even stand, these muscles work behind the scenes to keep you stable. But here's the surprising part. The next benefit is even more valuable than stronger abs. Benefit number 2, better posture. If you spend hours sitting at a desk or looking down at your phone, a stronger core can help support proper spinal alignment. But don't think that's the biggest benefit yet. What comes next is something millions of people struggle with every day. Benefit number 3, improve stability and better support for your lower back. A stronger core helps stabilize your trunk during everyday movements, which may reduce unnecessary strain on your back when combined with good lifting habits and overall fitness. But wait! The next benefit is one that athletes absolutely love. Benefit number 4, improve balance and body control. Whether you're running, playing sports, or simply climbing the stairs, a strong core helps you move with better stability and coordination. And believe it or not, the next benefit has nothing to do with muscles. It could even improve your workouts. Benefit number 5, better workout performance. When your core is stronger, everyday exercises like push-ups, squats, and even running can feel more stable because your body transfers force more efficiently. But don't stop watching, because the next benefit is something many people notice first in the mirror. Benefit number 6, improve muscle definition over time. As your core gets stronger and you combine planks with regular exercise and a healthy diet, your muscles can become more defined. But here's something most people never expect. The next benefit happens inside your body, where you can't even see it. Benefit number 7, greater core endurance. The more consistently you train, the longer your core muscles can support your body during exercise and everyday activities. But don't skip the next few seconds, because one simple mistake can cancel almost every benefit you've learned so far. Now for the biggest mistake, letting your hips drop too low or lifting them too high. This puts unnecessary stress on your lower back and makes the exercise far less effective. Keep your head, shoulders, hips, and heels in one straight line. And trust me, the next mistake is even more common, and almost everyone does it without realizing it. Mistake number 2, holding your breath. Many beginners unknowingly stop breathing while planking, causing unnecessary tension and making the exercise feel much harder than it should. Instead, breathe slowly and steadily. But don't relax just yet. The next mistake can put extra pressure on your neck without you even noticing. Mistake number 3, looking too far up or down. This simple habit can place unnecessary strain on your neck. Instead, keep your neck in a neutral position and focus your eyes on the floor a few feet in front of you. But here's what most people never think about. The next mistake can make your plank almost useless, even if your form looks perfect. Mistake number 4, focusing only on time instead of technique. Holding a poor plank for 2 minutes is far less effective than maintaining perfect form for just 30 to 60 seconds. Quality always beats quantity. But don't click away, because the next tip is a secret that fitness trainers use to make every plank instantly more effective. Here's the trainer's secret. Don't just hold the plank. Create full body tension. Tighten your abs, squeeze your glutes, engage your legs, and press your forearms firmly into the floor. This simple technique can make every second of your plank more challenging and effective. But the next tip is even better. It's the biggest mistake beginners make on day 1. Beginner mistake number 5, trying a plank for too long on your first day. More isn't always better. If 1 minute feels too difficult, start with 20 to 30 seconds. focus on perfect form, and gradually build up over time. Consistency beats intensity every single time. But don't skip the next part, because I'm about to show you how long you should actually plank for the best results. So, how long should you actually plank? If you're a beginner, aim for 20 to 30 seconds. Intermediate, try 30 to 60 seconds. And if you're advanced, focus on maintaining perfect form rather than chasing longer times. Remember, a perfect 45-second plank is better than a sloppy 2-minute plank. But wait, what happens if you do this every day for 30 days? The results might surprise you. If you stay consistent for 30 days, many people notice stronger core muscles, better posture, improved balance, and planks begin to feel much easier. Remember, your results also depend on your overall exercise routine, nutrition, and consistency. But here's the real question. Should you plank every single day? Now it's your turn. Try a 1-minute plank every day for the next 30 days and see how your body responds. Remember, consistency matters more than perfection. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more science-backed health tips, and comment below, what's your current plank record? I'll see you in the next video. Watch next. 10 morning habits that change my health. Red circle subscribe for more science-backed health tips.